Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Got a quickie for you today. Well, let's hope it's a quickie. I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of my latest Liberty Beauty Shop drop. So for those who haven't heard me ramble on about this before, in brief, you pay a fixed monthly sum to Liberty of London, who have an excellent beauty department, and that sum is stored up in your account. You don't use it for anything other than what you choose. So it's basically a loyalty scheme that's tying you to use the equivalent of £20 a month at Liberty's. And so I tend to save mine up, my contributions, to buy expensive items. So for example, I'll be talking a little bit more about Creed in a perfume video. Creed has reissued Virgin Island water, which I thought they'd discontinued. It had been impossible to buy for a while. It's back. I'm definitely in the market for a bottle of that, and it's horrendously expensive. So many months of my Liberty Beauty Club contributions will be spent on that. But in addition, I think it's every 2 months you get a little box through the mail with various samples of new or cult goods. So you're getting this, in a sense, for nothing. It's PR, isn't it, basically, that they're hoping you will buy as a result. Now, I thought it might be easy to get into this. I was wrong. No, not too bad. So, here we go. It's got this very pretty interior design. Can I put into the box so that you can see? There we go. Right. So you get a piece of paper with all the ingredients on. You get some little cards if the individual contributors want to tell you something about their product. So I'm guessing Surratt de Gallian do. But you also get a Liberty Beauty Drop leaflet, which has details of what all the products are this time. So it's usually 6 products. What have we got? A very heavy bar of soap. Sabonette Bossa Granado Rio. So I'm guessing a tropical smelling soap. The Bossa Bar soap from Granado exudes a fresh blossoming summery fragrance. Not very strong through the paper, I'd have to say. It just smells, oh, I don't know, creamy with a bit of citrus lime in. So nice. Bar of soap. What else have we got? We've got something here that I'm more excited about, and that's the gold illuminating eye mask from, I always call this 111 Skin. Is it how you say it? I've no idea. I think it's it's called after the number on Harley Street where the cosmetic dermatologist surgeon who runs this brand works. I have had this before. I think I've got a few in my little box of masks, and it's a very nice but rather pricey eye mask to, I'm reading now from their blurb, to combat dry, dull skin, which I certainly have. It's not so much dry under the eyes, but it's dark and dull. So this is a nice eye mask. You have to sit still for 20 minutes, which I tend to fall asleep if I sit still for 20 minutes, but there we go. What have we got here? Oh, now this is the one that we've got the separate thing from, Surratt de Gallian, the Seated Queen Evening Cleanser Night Mask. So this is a cleanser and mask. Okay, so you can either use it to cleanse or as an overnight mask. I haven't heard of this brand before at all. So this is new to me. Do we get any clue as to where it comes from? Not so much. Well, I'll be able to look up a bit more about that. Doesn't tell you a lot, actually. It's an award-winning cream, which is vegan-friendly and made in the UK. Okay, so it's a UK brand, or certainly UK manufacture. Cold-pressed and organic ingredients to effectively cleanse skin while replenishing moisture. So I'm always up for trying new cleansers. As you know, I like to do double cleanses. So I like to generally have a oil-based cleanser to take off any heavy makeup with a wash, and foaming cleansers as a second or as a first if I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup or no makeup at all. And I also like the micellar waters, so I go through all the different ones. So that's a nice one to try. What have we got in the back here? Okay, our old friend from Sunday Riley. Looks as if it's been repackaged again. Good Genes. The glycolic acid treatment. I used to love this when glycolic acid treatments were a bit newer on the market here, so quite a few years ago now, and I swore by it. I've kind of gone off it of recent years, kind of gone off Sunday Riley as a whole. They abolished my favourite moisturising lotion, the name of which has just escaped me. I'll put it in the box below if I remember. Anyway, you can't buy it now because they stopped making it. It was an absolutely beautiful lighter moisturising lotion. This, I think, has been reformulated, and it just doesn't seem, to me, as effective. That may be unfair to Sunday Riley because our skin changes over time, and what may have been effective 10 years ago, I'm afraid, becomes ineffective as our skin changes. Votary. Now, I have quite a lot to say about Votary because I've been using several of their quite expensive skin products through the winter months, and broadly I'm quite impressed. There's one that's less so, but that's for another video, really. They are, as described here, a super cult. Their Superseed facial oil is a favourite product. I haven't got that. I do use their Superseed cream, and this cream is their updated one, is what the blurb says. It's enriched with grapeseed oil, a non-cosmogenic and anti-inflammatory ingredient, along, of course, with hyaluronic acid and pomegranate seed oil. The whole brand is big on using oils. That doesn't mean that you have to use them in oil form. They've got quite a few lotions and creams. I would say that the creams definitely are not as pleasant to use as some ranges, in the sense that they're quite, you have to work them in quite hard, I've found. And some of them, they're meant to be they are non-fragrance, but that doesn't mean they don't have a smell. And some of them, I'm not that keen on the smell. But I do think they are effective, and they're certainly not irritating in any way. So anyway, more about Votary on another occasion. There's a little sample there. And finally, this looks suspiciously like hair. Yeah, shampoo. So Nunu, or Nanu? Nunu, I'm going to call it, shampoo for highly processed or brittle hair. Well, my hair's fairly processed, but thankfully not that brittle. You know, I'm fairly loyal. Smells nice, but nothing, you know, smells like shampoo. I'm fairly loyal to Aveda hair products when I do my own hair, which isn't that often, to be honest. So there we are. You know, it's a nice selection, since you're not paying for it, in the sense that you're also buying with the money you spend the products you actually want. So I hope that might be interesting for some of you. I hope I get round to using these, possibly the Seated Cream Cold Cream Cleanser Mask, soon to tell you a bit more about them, and that you're having a lovely weekend. Until later, bye for now.